In the heart of golden farmland, where sunlight danced over ripened wheat, lived a young boy named Alan. He worked every day with honesty and hope, never imagining that fate had chosen him for something extraordinary. One quiet afternoon, as Alan dug into the soft earth, his shovel struck something unusual. The sound, metallic. Curious, he brushed away the dirt. It was an old wooden box, cracked, dusty, forgotten by time. With trembling hands he opened it, and inside was an ancient map, edges burnt, symbols carved by someone long lost. Alan whispered to himself, "A treasure? And it's calling me." From that moment, his simple life changed forever. Alan packed only what he needed: a rope, a rolled-up cloth, a little bread, and the map. With one last look at his peaceful fields, he began walking toward the unknown. Hours later, on a quiet forest path, he met an old traveler sitting by the road. The man's eyes were tired but filled with worry. He spoke softly. "Turn back, boy. The treasure you seek has taken many lives. No one returns." But Alan felt something deep inside, a belief that this journey was meant for him. He bowed respectfully and said, "Thank you, but I must continue." And so he walked on, the map glowing faintly under the sunlight. As he entered a dense jungle, shadows grew longer and the air turned heavy. Suddenly he heard voices, harsh, angry. 5 robbers surrounded a young girl, her hands tied, fear in her eyes. Without hesitation, Alan stepped forward. "Let her go." The robbers laughed, but the laughter didn't last long. Alan fought with everything he had: his courage, his speed, his will. One by one, he defeated all 5. The girl looked at him in disbelief. "Thank you. I'm Alia. Please, let me come with you. I can help." Alan smiled gently. "Then let's continue, together." And their journey truly began. After hours of walking, they reached a massive stone structure, a cave entrance carved with ancient markings. Above the dark opening, words were etched deeply. "Once you begin, you cannot return until your destiny is complete." Alan and Alia exchanged a nervous glance. Then together they placed their hands inside the opening and stepped through. The stone gate slammed shut behind them. Inside, torches flickered on their own, revealing a chilling sight. Countless skeletons, frozen in silent warning across the cave floor. But Alan took a deep breath. "Don't worry, Alia, we'll make it. I know we will." Holding a wooden torch they lit from the cave wall, the two moved forward. The path opened to a massive abyss. A rotten wooden bridge hung over darkness that seemed to stretch forever. As they stepped closer, the door behind them sealed shut. There was no going back. They moved step by step, wood creaking beneath their feet, ropes snapping one by one. Alia slipped, but Alan grabbed her hand just in time. With every ounce of strength, he pulled her up, and together they leapt to safety as the bridge collapsed behind them. The next chamber lit up to reveal a giant stone platform covered in symbols and weights. Alia's eyes widened. "Alan, look! There's a diagram? The king who hid the treasure left clues on how to solve it." Slowly, carefully, they arranged each weight, matching the symbols shown on the ancient map. The moment they placed the final piece, the floor opened beneath them. They fell, screaming, into darkness. But they landed softly, unharmed, deep in a hidden lower chamber. Torches ignited, revealing rows of towering stone statues lining the walls. Warriors, each holding a bow aimed directly at the center path. At the end of the hall stood a magnificent golden door. Alan stepped forward, but Alia pulled him back. "Don't! If you walk forward like this, the statues will fire." From her pocket, she pulled a small, ancient key. "My father once found this. He never discovered where it belonged. Now I know." She inserted the key into a hidden lock beside one statue. A deep rumble filled the hall. The statues slowly lowered their weapons. Now it was safe. Together they stepped forward. The golden door opened, revealing a room overflowing with treasure. Gold coins, jeweled crowns, glowing artifacts, the legacy of a forgotten kingdom. Alan and Alia stood in awe. They had done it. They had proved their courage, their heart, and their belief in each other. And as they held the treasure together, words appeared magically on the glowing wall. Hard work and true purpose can overcome anything. They smiled, knowing their lives and their destiny had forever changed.